The KTM Duke has a 200cc motor,
The throttle response,
and 25 bhp.
the acceleration.
And
It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy.
oh yeah, and this motor also makes 19 Newton meters of torque.
The Duke 200 is the kind of bike that demands attention. The naked styling, design and detailing is so unique that it gets a distinct identity. KTM isn't a brand everyone is familiar with, but those who know KTM also know the pedigree that KTM imbibes in their Duke series. At the front, the Duke has a short angular headlamp unit enclosed in a mask-like shroud with the letters KTM etched towards the top right side. It sits on chunky and beautiful 17-inch Y-spoke alloys. It also has a gorgeously sculpted aluminum swing arm. There's small bits like the well-thought-through engine cowl with flexible fins to prevent damage from debris. An all-fiber body, including the fuel tank, has helped in keeping the bike's weight in check. The MID shows total riding time, average speed, real-time fuel consumption, distance to empty, distance to next service, apart from a host of other warnings. Another nice touch on the Duke is the LED tail lamp and turn indicators, which are clearly visible even in broad daylight. So yes, it definitely does make 25 bhp of power at 10,000 rpm and 19.2 Newton meters of torque at 8,000 rpm, which translate into mind-numbing quickness from this short-stroke 200cc motor. KTM has employed a Bosch engine management and an EFI system, but because of a high compression ratio, the Duke is happier on a premium fuel diet. Fueling is a tad coarse at lower RPMs, but you won't be spending much time there anyways. The closed ratio 6-speed transmission is very precise, squeezing out every ounce of that power to give you a constant sense of urgency, and it just refuses to be calm and sedate no matter what gear you are in. Just for the record, it will return a fuel economy of 35 to 37 kilometers per litre. Riding the Duke is nothing like any other 200cc motorcycle you've ever ridden. As far as the handling is concerned, well, not even Mr. Bond could have been this smooth. And it's no surprise as it gets WP upside down front forks and a WP monoshock at the rear. In case if you're wondering what WP is, let's just say they're the demigods of street bike and off-road suspension. The partially exposed trellis frame, to put it simply, is the core of the Duke's handling prowess, making this little monster as agile as a jackrabbit on steroids. The riding position is fairly upright, perfect for those with an average height, but can be a tad uncomfortable for taller riders due to the rear set foot pegs. No pillion will ever really be happy on the Duke because of the palm-top sized rear seat, but we're not complaining because those who you would want to ride with will fit just fine. At an ex-showroom price of Rs 1.3 lakh, the KTM Duke 200 is a maniac of a bike which will always keep your adrenaline pumping at dangerous levels. The only limitation here is the rider and how far he is willing to push this little monster, because it will go.